everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm looking a little bit shiny. Makeup's not perfect. I've been out all day in the sun. I filmed this look this morning. This tutorial will either be up or coming up. I've also not got my softbox lights on, so my lighting's not perfect. But I just thought I'd film a quick haul of makeup. I've bought makeup from Beautybay and I've bought makeup from Feel Unique, and I thought I would just do a quick haul and show you what I got. I've actually filmed a full face of first impressions using a lot of these products, which will be up on Friday's video. So right now I just thought I'd go through and show you exactly what I bought and what I think of them if I've used them already. First thing I'll start with is brushes. I got 3 eye brushes. So I got one Morphe brush and I got 2 Zoeva brushes. The Morphe brush is the M514. You can see I have used this. It's a lovely blending brush. I really like this brush, and it's only £7. I've used this pretty much every day since I got it, and I'm definitely going to purchase another couple so that I've always got a clean one at hand. On hand, I think. It's a really nice blending brush. I like it a lot. These 2 are Zoeva brushes. I got the 221 and the 228. I'm pretty sure I was recommended the 228 by someone, and that's why I picked it up. And then the 221 just looked nice. These were £8.99 each. I got these on Feel Unique. So the top one here is the 228, and then this bottom one is the 221. These look lovely, especially the 228, because I like the domed shape of it. They feel really soft, but this one looks like I'll be able to really blend out colours really nice. They look lovely, they feel luxe, they're nice brushes. £9 each, pretty good price. I do think investing in brushes, especially eye brushes, is good and important, so I'm really happy with those brushes. I got a couple of lip products. I got a new, this is a repurchase, which is the Jeffree Star I'm Nude, my favourite ever matte male pale liquid lipstick. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's super pale, so if you're pale and you love a pale nude, I'd recommend this. But I also picked up Dose of Colours Sand because I've heard so much about it. It's a really nice colour actually. I'm glad I bought it, and I like the formula, so I want to buy some more. I'll show you a swatch of these side by side and then you can kind of get an idea of what they're like. But both £16, so they're not cheap. I mean, not mega expensive, but not cheap. That one's I'm Nude, and then that one's Sand. So they're definitely quite different. I really love the formula of Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I've not tested the Dose of Colour one enough, but so far from wearing it for one day, I did enjoy wearing it. So very happy with those 2. Base products wise, I did get a few things. My first thing was a repurchase, and I repurchased my Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer. This is my one that I've been using. It's almost finished up. Now I harp on about this concealer. If you have dark circles to cover, you need this concealer. If you have oily skin, you need this concealer. If you need concealer, you need this concealer. It's 20 bucks, so it ain't cheap, but it's perfection. It will cover anything. I love it. I get shade Fair Neutral, and that suits me really well. So I'm really glad I picked up another one of those because it's definitely my top concealer, probably of all time at this point. I've tested a lot of concealers in my time, but I love that one so much. Another repurchase was my Clinique Beyond Perfecting. I picked this up in shade 1, which is shade Linen, and I think this is going to match me pretty well. I've been using shade 2, let me show you. So that's shade 2. They look pretty much identical, don't they? This is my favourite foundation of all time. These 2 bottles are almost finished, but I don't want to throw them away until I can get like no more out of them, because that's how much I love this foundation. I wanted to try a slightly lighter shade because number 2 is slightly too dark for me. So hopefully this one will match me better. I'm going to keep it in there though until I finish off my other 2. Number 1 foundation, covers everything, super full coverage, but a really lovely kind of satin finish. It's quite natural in the skin. I wore it on my wedding day. That is how much I love that foundation. It's perfection in a bottle. I picked up another foundation though. I have a full review on this. I'll link it up here, the Colourpop No Filter foundation. This is nice, it's nice enough. Wouldn't write home about it, but it is nice. I'm glad I got it to try because I would have just kept thinking about it. So it's nice. Go and see my review if you want to see what it's like on, but yeah, it's fine. And I got the matching concealer as well, which is super, super pale. That's in shade Fair 02. But that's nice. Yeah, if you can be bothered ordering from America, I would recommend trying them because they are nice, but like I said, nothing to write home about. I picked up 2 new powders. One is a repurchase because my one is pretty much done. I've been trying not to throw this out because there is, as you can see, like a little bit of powder left in there, but it's like it's not coming through the top and I can't get the blooming like sieve off. So I got another one. I repurchased it. It's the Laura Mercier translucent loose powder. This is probably the best powder I've ever used. Like, it's still got its sticker on it. It's so good under the eyes for baking. It just looks like airbrush on the face. It's expensive. It's £29 for 29 grams, but it's wonderful. It's one of the only powders I've ever used that doesn't make my skin look powdery. It like refines your pores. It's just gorgeous. If you've got an event or a special occasion or you want a nice powder for special occasions, I'd really, really recommend the Laura Mercier. I'm so glad to have a new tub and I treat it like a princess when I use it. You see, when I bake with it, if like chunks fall off, I like cry because I'm like, oh, it's so expensive. I don't cry. I also picked up another powder, like I said. This is the Nabla Close Up Baking and Setting Powder. I got it, I really like the brand Nabla. I just like their products. Gorgeous packaging, and then even the actual powder is really beautifully packaged as well. This was £16. It's translucent. I got it on Beautybay. It seems really nice. Yeah, I'm wearing it today to bake and to set my face, and it's lovely. It's a lot more affordable than the Laura Mercier, half the price pretty much. But I still prefer the Laura Mercier. This one isn't as finely milled, but they both seem like, well, this one seems like a really nice powder. So I'm glad I bought it, and the packaging is just beautiful. Like, I want to like display that on my vanity. It's just gorgeous. To my existing Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow family, I added another couple. I added Gypsy, which is a purple duochrome, and I also got Fairy Tale. I've got a full video coming up where I do like a bronze smoky eye using Fairy Tale, and it's lovely. I mean, to get in my hands right now, I'm holding £56. That's how much. They're so expensive. They're so beautiful. I'll swatch them because they deserve a swatch, to be honest. They are so gorgeous. So this one is Gypsy, the purple, and this one is Fairy Tale. This one's like a gunmetal with a pink reflect, and then that one's a purple. I'll put up a picture on screen of me wearing Gypsy. I think if you're happy to spend £23 on a liquid eyeshadow, I really would recommend the Glitter and Glows. They're just something else. They're just perfect. Can you stop laughing? People outside enjoying the sun, honestly. I picked up another facial spray. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile and lavender. Really nice, love it a lot. I really like my cucumber and green tea one. So because these are only £7, I like to purchase them quite often. Smells so calming and comforting. I want to spray this on my pillow and fall asleep to the smell of it. It's lovely. I just like these, especially for when I've just powdered my face. Just give my face a quick spray and it just settles the powder and soaks up any excess powder and just makes your skin look a lot better. So yeah, it's £7, not expensive for how much you get. I think it's really, really nice and I really recommend these. I also picked up a new pair of eyelashes. These are the Unicorn Lashes in Cherry Top, sorry. I have worn these once, which is why they're not looking as perfect, but once I clean them, they'll be fine. Really super, super fluttery lashes and only £10. If you're looking to get a special pair of lashes, I would really recommend Unicorn Lashes on Beautybay because they've got some gorgeous styles, and for £10, and they're super, super rewearable. If you look after them, you can wear them 50 times. They're just lovely. They've got some really lovely designs, and the packaging is quite fun, although not very practical in my drawer. But anyway, I then picked up the Ofra mini highlighter in Rodeo Drive. This was only £10, and I've been dying to try Ofra for a while, but I don't want to spend £25.50 on a full-size highlighter when I've not tested the formula. I'm going to spend £25.50 on the full size. Well, I'm going to buy Pillow Talk because this highlighter is insane. It's ever so slightly too dark for me, but I've been able to make it work. It's so blinding. It's gorgeous. It's a really lovely gold colour. This is going really fast, do you know that? I might even add my PR stuff in this. I don't know, maybe not. I also picked up the Dose of Colours Block Party eyeshadow in Teal Me More. I think this is the colour that everyone was kind of losing their minds over when they first saw the pictures of it, and for good reason. This is one of the most beautiful eyeshadows I own. I want to do like a black smoky eye and just put this on the lid because it's duochrome. From like a charcoal to that bright teal. It's so stunning. This was super expensive. It was £16 for this one eyeshadow, which is why I've not bought them before now. They've been out for a while, but I think I will probably purchase a couple more of my favourite shades that I've been looking at because it's just perfection. It's so lovely, but £16 really for one eyeshadow? Like I said, I had a voucher for Beautybay, which is why I got a few nice things. I wouldn't usually just haul this much makeup at once. I'm a normal person. I don't, you know, can't spend like £300 at any given time on makeup. But saying that, I've got two eyeshadow palettes to show you. The first one is the Nabla Soul Blooming. I've had my eye on this ever since I saw the swatches of it. You know I love my Nabla Dreamy palette, and this one is just as nice, although I prefer more colours than the other palette. This palette has some really stunning, like, standout colours, but the other one I find I gravitate towards more. Let me swatch some of the shimmers for you. Like, it has a really beautiful colour palette, but I do find the other one I can make kind of more cohesive looks with. Packaging on this is so beautiful. This is £32.50, so it's not mega expensive, like £46 for like a Jeffree Star palette, but it is expensive. It is a high-end palette, but it's reflected in the shadows. The shadows are incredible. Nabla shadows are top 3 for me in terms of formula. It's phenomenal, and it is really beautiful. I filmed a look actually using this and the Dreamy palette. I'll link it up here. And I do need to play with it more, but I've got so many palettes that I neglect some for some time, but I will do like a full look with it, I think, just on its own. And then probably a week or two ago I picked up the Urban Decay Kristen Leanne palette because I actually think I had a voucher. I had a Feel Unique voucher, and I picked this up in that. This palette has really restored my faith in Urban Decay eyeshadows because the colours in here are just phenomenal. Really high quality shadows. Look at those shades. I got it really because I love this blue. This palette is gorgeous, and it's actually not that expensive. I think it's £28. The shadow quality, the metallics are just honestly stunning. And then there's only 2 mattes in this palette, like a kind of what's that, terracotta colour. That's another 2 shimmers, and then the black is one of the most impressive blacks. My fingers are so dirty now, like look at that, and it goes on the eye really pigmented as well. So that is my haul. Like I said, I've done a full face of first impressions using a lot of these products. I also have a lot of PR to haul, but I don't want to add it in this video because I don't really like watching like 35-minute long hauls. I do lose kind of patience at some point. But this is the stuff that I've been buying. Like I said, I had a voucher for Beautybay and a voucher for Feel Unique. I don't want you to think that I'm this person that has tons and tons of money to just spend on makeup at will. I don't. But when I have vouchers, and then I add on a little bit of money so that I can buy a few more things. Yeah, I just love ordering makeup. You know, it's like the most fun I ever have. It's ordering makeup and then having it delivered. If you want to see a PR haul, just like this video or leave me a comment, let me know. I really hope you enjoyed this video and seeing what I bought. If you have any specific requests of products you want me to use in my next video, let me know, or looks you want me to create in my next video, let me know. Like I said, full face first impressions coming Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video, I hope. Bye.